The lights that shine in darkness aren't always visible under the sun. Beware the tales told by the fire's keepers. Those who control the light often hide in their own shadows.
Hey, close the door, close the door, close the door.
I just want this in.
I know y'all heard about that asshole up in Chicago. Hey!
Hello! Hey! Hello!
Hey!
Anyone that is listening, make sure the audio at home is working.
It looks like it's showing up over there. Anyway.
Yeah, well, it was showing up earlier when we were playing the promos, but I had to go and reset it so that it actually had the audio playing.
It says Tears of Kairos, by the way. Wrong game, Hewitt.
It says Ties That Bind.
Oh my gosh. Hewitt.
Shut up. Shut up.
I can't believe you're doing this to me.
You can shove that right up your ass.
There we go. There's the right title. By the way, thank you for showing up to Ties That Bind.
Weird
the second iteration.
Yeah, he just went like full on like
Wisconsin.
No, he went like full on annoying private school teacher.
I'm gonna go full on kill your character if you don't let me.
That's not even happening. That's not a fucking threat. We are in a domain of dread.
Yeah, you are. Anyway,
he might go get the ruler.
Welcome back to Into the Woods, Ties That Bind. We're starting back off. And I think we should just jump right into it. Unless you want to...
Well, is that what we're calling what I'm doing tonight?
Do we want to do character introduction?
Yes, we should probably do that.
Okay, we'll start with Vipera. Haha, caught you unaware.
Okay. Hi, I am Neysa Does Cosplay, and I am playing Vipera, the winged tiefling cleric of the Dark Moon Heresy, who is really, really pissed at everything that is happening.
She is unpleasant.
If it moves, she's angry about it.
Hey everybody, my name is NinjaSpence, and I will be playing that the Hexblood Halfling Swarmkeeper Ranger Jolan T-Spirit, who is also very pissed off at everything, and also fuck trees.
Yes, especially the trees.
Also fucks trees or fuck trees in general, just don't like trees. I like how you're a ranger and you're just like, you know what, fuck trees.
Nature, fuck it.
I hate nature. Anyway, to our preacher.
I'm Basch. I am playing Preacher, and I am protected by this, now butterfly fae type statue named Thunderclap.
She thick.
She thick and
definitely claps some people.
That's her last name. She thick.
It's just getting out of hand now.
There's like 8 apostrophes in there. She's elvish.
Yeah.
I'm Miro /belligerent /Hewitt. I'll be playing Bunedict Cucumber Patch, the rogue /ranger who is about to be all up in it tonight.
Yeah. So anyway, the start. Are we
about to have a special election?
Oh,
Sure.
God.
So last we left off, you three right here woke up in the hut of the eldest of the coven, Nagatha, and were given a task, not by choice, but
I don't think given. I think commanded is the word.
commanded is a better term for what you were given, and you were shown just
How little power we have to consent to our own demise.
yes, there we go.
I have no bodily autonomy, guys. It's great.
So the real world and insurance.
And as she gave you this mission to go to this weird town named Pilaska, you found yourself heading down and then meeting up with someone, a bunny person, Bunedict, who is seemingly brought here by a specter that has not yet revealed itself to you. And
We don't really need it to.
you don't know.
I mean, one of us has already been possessed, so...
One of us made friends with the ghost that did the possession.
Hey,
You found
it was carrying Madrid's murdered head. I'm good with it.
So, as that happened, by the way, someone got possessed on the road as they were trying to sleep because someone decided to let down their guard.
Somebody got shot.
Y'all were met by a Vistani traveler who ushered you back to their caravan.
Ominous
And-
Vistani.
Ominous Vistani. Vistaminous. They
Would it be
Brought you back.
Would it be Vistanimus VLAD?
It could be. Anyway, they brought you back to their caravan where you got a good night's rest for the most part, and y'all managed to get breakfast and your fortune told, and then y'all made your way into the first town, Ouroboros, where you thwarted a ritual in which the townsfolk kill, slaughter, and distribute the meat of the condemned.
Now, to be fair, you have to be specific. We didn't thwart this without being civil about it.
Thwart might be a strong term. Y'all
Dissuade.
dissuade.
With evidence.
We provided enough evidence to bring doubt to his guilt.
With the showing of the murder weapon, you are now being ushered, or not ushered, but
No, I turned around and walked back to the house. Like, I was...
okay, so you're going back to the house.
Yeah.
The Rorik, the town speaker, is heading
Your
to
murder
his house.
B&B.
He's heading to his house with the priests who are following behind, kind of pestering him a bit. Where are y'all two? Are you following?
Well, I tried to talk to the priest, but they gave me the cold shoulder.
Yeah, they gave you the well, they're kind of dicks.
They are dicks.
I would probably be trying to go back to the house with Vipera.
Okay, so we'll wait on you two. You were going to the house before.
He was
all of
already
it.
there.
No, I was at the bar, and I was told to go to the house, or was I?
You were told to go to
We were
Rurik's
told to go
house.
to the town.
So, gonna be going over there the whole time. I really wish I knew how to magically communicate with these new people to let them know I bought them time to investigate the
No,
mystery.
you did let us know. You sent the kid, and
That
the
is
kid got a
correct,
hold
yeah.
of Preacher, and Preacher brought the message that we had the time.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now we have even
So
more time.
you make your way to the mansion in which Rorik told you to go, and are you just going to knock on the door? There's not the gate. There is a gate, but it's open. Like, it's a fairly small town, and it's small enough that everyone knows everyone.
So, told to go there. I'll knock on the door.
Okay, do what you want. You wait for a minute, and then you see the door slowly creep open, and you see what looks like a woman about her mid-20s, very well dressed. Look through, it's like, excuse me, yes?
Yes, madam. Rourke asked me to meet him here.
I'm sorry, he did not tell me.
Oh, I'm very sorry. We just met today. We had a couple drinks. It's been going fantastically. My name is Bunedict.
That's a weirdly appropriate name. You said he sent you here.
Yes.
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
All right. Thank you for
walking up to the mayor's house. Like,
persuasion is a
I'm here for
15.
dick.
15. I'm here for carrot.
Yeah, sure. Come in. And she opens the door. She's very well dressed. And as you walk in, you notice that, like, none of the houses are, like, dilapidated or anything, but you can tell this one is noticeably more well taken care of than...
That is beautiful. Is that crown molding?
Yes. I guess so.
I'm sorry. I feel that you're a little bit uncomfortable.
Well, we just do not have a lot of.
Would you
people
prefer
coming here.
Would you prefer I wait in the foyer or wait somewhere out of the way?
No, you're fine.
Well, thank you.
Let me. Excuse me.
No mind.
Just wait here. Would you like pierogi?
What is that?
Pierogi. It's dumpling. It has potato. Sometimes
Oh
carrot.
yes. I would absolutely love that. Yes, thank you.
Sometimes it has meat in it.
So I'm vegan.
Do we?
Actually, no. I'm just vegetarian. No, I'm just vegetarian.
We have mushroom pierogi.
That sounds lovely.
Okay, just sit over there and I will bring you pierogi.
For everybody that's here, the rabbit is only vegan in cases of I don't want to eat anything you're serving here.
Okay,
the
so
excuse vegan.
Yes. He's not really.
So, as you're sitting there, you're heading with the...
I'm gonna go pester the preachers.
Okay, so they're following Rorik back to his place.
Yes.
So you're just going to go with them?
Yeah.
Okay, so before we get there, is there anything y'all wanted to... What did you two want to do?
I was headed back to the house. I was going to start cleaning up all the blood and shit so we have a place to actually sleep.
I'm just being the barmaid right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say...
Oh no!
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay,
I'm
Billy?
sorry.
I can't believe he almost hurt the dog.
I could have face planted and I'd still be more concerned about the weenie dog. Shush.
Yeah.
You're good.
Joey's gonna play it up now.
Go over to the beanbag
But
chair.
if I just act hurt, I'll get all the pets.
Go to the beanbag chair. Or stare at me and make me feel guilty.
Okay.
Okay.
So...
I guess I gotta go back and clip my ass nearly busted.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're going to clean up, or what are you doing at the house?
I'm gonna probably just help clean up and then just probably get a separate room together to go to sleep.
So y'all are just... I mean, it's later in the day, but it's still not nighttime. It's about 3 o'clock at this point. So yeah, y'all two are just going to go clean up. You're following them.
Yes.
What you hear is bickering in a language you do not understand.
Oh, that's fine. I don't intend to understand. I just want to annoy the tar out of them.
I mean, you'll have your chance as they're sitting there bickering and going towards the house. You see Rorik just open up. Fuck, Hewitt's not here.
Oh, I can feel this.
Okay.
So as I'm imagining they're basically shoulder to shoulder behind the mayor, talking and walking. So I'm gonna like squeeze in between the two of them, and and of course Thunderclap is just gonna do their like just most intimidating thing, just lean
like,
over, get really
put the
close.
wings like this.
Yes.
Fucking
The beautiful
T-pose with the
butterfly
wings.
wings.
Yes. And I'm gonna go, so let me tell you about the time that I saw my life flash before my eyes. So there I was, sitting on the porch of Elizabeth's place. She's a wonderful woman in a small town just outside the hamlet of, I don't remember. But I must have been sitting there drinking lemonade. Well, it might not have been lemonade. It could have been tea. They did have a tea orchard somewhere around there. But no, it hadn't been lemonade. Elizabeth was known for it. I'm not done. Let me finish.
I'm
It's
kind
very
of
rude.
regretting not seeing the new preacher now. Like,
The preacher that is like not just constantly traumatized.
or not trying to annoy me, like annoying others. Like, this is beautiful. Damn.
So anyways, I was sitting there watching the sunset drinking lemonade. No, it was in fact lemonade because she had a lemon tree orchard where they have
Shut
pretty
up,
teas. No.
please.
Thank
I'm
So
proud
anyways,
right now.
that's what I was saying. There was a sunset. It was a beautiful sunset. And
Like as you keep going, the two guys are just like,
Hey Hewitt, you make a sexy barmaid.
there you go.
all right, now that Hewitt's back, the mayor
Yo,
probably gets
as you sit down and start eating some pierogies, they're really good. Well seasoned, just right amount of crisp.
I live in the woods. Does it taste like anything? It's good.
Yeah. But as you're sitting there enjoying the pierogies, you see Rorik walk in with two of the priests and then him, annoying the fuck out of them.
So, like I said, the sun was going down. We saw this crow flying from. Oh, hey Benedict, how you doing?
Don't you hop block.
Oh no, I'm with them. I've made two friends. See? Look at him. I'm just gonna throw my arms and force my
Oh,
friends
please,
you.
get your hand off me, please. Oh, fuck.
Well, if they're a friend of Preacher, you're a friend of mine.
Oh, God.
Rook, love. What's
Yes.
that?
Later, we have some business to discuss. There's a new development with the case of Treco.
Is brunch going to be cancelled?
Well, no, we will have some pierogies and we'll talk over.
But I'm talking about special brunch. The like ritual brunch.
No, there's no gospel going on right now.
Okay. Gonna look at Preacher, be like, kind of give eyebrows like, yup, you did this. Do I need to do a performance check to see if he understands the rabbit expression?
It should be.
That's a second 9 I've rolled on the dice. So with performance, that's a 12.
9.
Okay, give me an insight check.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's dirty 20.
Oh, I mean, you understand.
Wait, what did I do? What did we do?
That's like trying
You
to get
understand that what he's trying to ask you.
Is that are you responsible for this?
What is this that you're referring to?
Stopping the ghost
Ghost
spot.
Little bit.
But we have another problem here. Someone is using Fey magic to.
Faye.
Yes.
That is precisely why I decided to come along with our two dear
Well,
friends.
With all due
I've-
respect,
I've-
I am not your friend.
I just slap
Well,
them both on the back. It's
Rorik,
like, yeah.
I've lived most of my life in the Feywild. I'm fairly knowledgeable about the such. In fact, more or less, hunting some rogue ones is how I made my living up to this point. Oh, sorry, is that your cell phone, love?
No. It's just the spirits. They hit the bell sometimes.
The pierogies are done.
Did the spirits say like and subscribe?
They say like and subscribe and come to our channel every few days.
Also-
Check out know the
Patreon
schedule.
and-
Also, we need to give thanks to the DM for delicious beignets.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
DM made a
Yeah.
Vistani breakfast for us before this. In any case, I could help you look over that while Preacher talks to these men about theology. I'm pretty sure, Preacher,
Well,
do you have some questions about
Let
their...
us.
Yes, I
let's
have quite a
go-
number of questions.
Maybe privately.
Possibly.
Let's go all to my table and we can discuss this over a round of ale.
Bunedict's going to try to cut between the rest of the group and Rorik.
So,
Love, those two don't look like they're interested at all in this.
Well, if they're going to,
Have they taken care of the spirit yet?
you hear one of them cut it. We were looking for the spirit. It has done.
Just going to turn
Yes.
around. I think you found it. It was in your heart the entire time. Gentlemen, you can leave.
Excuse me, but speaker, are you really entertaining these foreigners? And then you see
Racist!
as
and then you see
Xenophobic!
Rorik snaps back and he says, they were able to find something that no one else found. So, let us sit down and have this conversation. I don't care who solves this problem. Something is happening in my town and I want it out.
okay,
I want
so I'm assuming we're going into another room, like a dining room or something?
Yeah, y'all go into a room, and as y'all are sitting down, you see the lady.
I want to do something before we
that's-
enter.
Yeah.
So, I still got the two other priests. Before we go through the threshold to the dining room, I want to kind of, my hand on the back of his neck, kind of just, little force, grab him, and whisper something into his ear. And I'm going to tell him, you don't like us. You want us gone. We want this spirit thing gone. Help us help you.
Give me a persuasion.
Would it be intimidation?
Okay, with a 19...
Intimidation or persuasion?
With a 19 passive, could I overhear him doing this?
Them ears, no.
Yeah, I think you would.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm being
Subtle, but not
subtle,
sneaky.
but not sneaky.
Okay.
Making a point. So...
Oh, okay.
Natural 20 for a 28.
Yes.
Okay,
Seal of
so
approval.
I'm also proficient in persuasion
the
and
priest doesn't say much. He is pretty stone-faced, but that's kind of his. It seems like that's sort of his demeanor in general.
I'm not surprised. I got my point across though.
And as y'all walk in, you see the maid sitting there. Oh, there's more people. Okay. Oh, shoot. And then, like, you see her setting up the table, like, moving the chairs around and, like, setting up. You see, like, plates that she's putting out, but in the middle there's, like, this, almost like a chicanery, but it has, like, pierogies and other sort of accoutrements on there. And you hear Rurik go up to her and says, could you go get some of the Elysium out of the... And she's like, of course. And then she runs off. And you all sit down, and Rurik looks at the table and is like, okay. I need a show of hands who can actually read Sylvan.
Oh.
Okay, you. I know there is something special about you. You don't see the other two priests raise their hands, and one of them speaks up and says, what does that have to do with anything?
We found the murder weapon. I say murder weapon because it was inscribed with runes. Sylvan runes, to be exact. Benedict, would you be a dear?
You gotta look over and look at it. What does it say?
It doesn't really say anything specific. You understand the runes as sort of a... how would you say? Like... Well, give me an investigation check.
I'm super good at those.
Or an arcana.
That's a dirty 20, because I actually have a +6 to investigation, and I'm dumb and thinking that I was bad at it.
There's not like a clear message on it. You know, it's a dominating sort of... Like... Whatever sort of magic this is imbued in, it's a magic that's supposed to take influence over...
So, Bunedict will reach in his armor, pull out a little set of Pontenay-style glasses that sit over the nose with the ring, and take a look at it. Oh! Yeah, this is nasty. This is terrible. Terrible thing. The runes inscribed are talking about domination and removing free will. So, quite to my assumption. Preacher, where did you find this?
We found it underneath the bed. At the
Underneath
house.
at the Stricker farmhouse.
At the Stricker farmhouse.
So underneath a bed, at the house of people who were murdered, just under the bed?
Yeah, covered in blood.
While saying just under the bed, looking directly at the two priests who were investigators, just under the bed.
What does this have to do with the spirit that's here?
Okay, first off, this knife makes you a murderer, which means someone had to leave it here, so either the spirit did or someone else did it to try to cause problems.
Alternatively, the spirit is connected to the knife and possesses who might pick
that
it
one.
up.
That could be it too.
We have seen this spirit before. It killed one of our people. So what does this knife have to do with the spirit that we are here for? It seems like whatever whatever happened with the knife, it is taken care of. You have the person that is responsible already. He's already being subjected to the Gospa.
Yes,
so
but why?
what does this have to do with anything?
I believe he was
I think
possessed by
he's
the
being-
spirit to kill.
And I think someone might be covering it up.
You hear Rorix speak up. It's like, well, Fey magic is always complicated.
It's tricksy.
There's not many people in this area that speak Sylvan. It's considered a sacred language. To see it on something is concerning, to say the least.
Well, dearest, please inform us exactly how rare it is. Maybe the priests don't understand it either.
Interesting that you say that, and you see the priest, like, fucking stare daggers at you.
Just kind of look daggers at them and then flip both ears slightly forward to point. Oh, Bugs Bunny this shit. I don't care.
But first thing we need to do, we need to figure out where he got this knife and exactly why my people did not see it. Because they said you said it was under bed.
Yes.
They should have found it. It's under bed. It doesn't make sense. I have a lot of questions, and I don't care who solves it. To be frank with you, I gotta look up the name of the priest, because they did have names.
Le gasp.
Leguspa.
They have names.
No,
One
no
was
Gospa.
Name and Eman.
One name was...
Potato, and the other rutabaga.
Potato.
Fucking, that's true. It's true.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
They're just fucking sayings.
Well, that's
Potatoes. And rhubarb.
I love being unorganized.
Yeah.
It's great.
You'll find it when you need it most.
When you need it the least.
It's always the last place you look because you stop
Yeah.
looking after you find it.
I know, right?
How it goes.
So, story time. My dog stole 2 of my left shoes yesterday as punishment for me not paying him enough attention. One was a rain boot, and one was a dress shoe. And they were both left.
And they're both gone.
No, I found them again, but they were both left.
That
Which
is
is weird.
That is maniacal of that dog. I
Yes.
approve.
I'm pretty sure he's a fey creature now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make it.
He has 2.
So, Diamond, why is it that your people did not... You do not think this is connected? And you see the priest say, no, it's not connected to spirit. I don't think this has anything to do with it.
A knife, dear father, that could dominate an individual that once they hold it to do whatever something wishes them to do?
What does the Fae have to do with the undead, huh?
Funny.
Actually, I mean, if you believe what the myths are, I mean, you could deal with the will-o-wisps. Some say they're undead, some say they're fey. It depends on exactly who and what story you talk to. Same thing with Drog.
This is nonsense. Rurik, we will look into the Navia and we will handle it. We do not need these people interfering. And
Father,
it's like,
Father,
you-
good father. If you think this has absolutely nothing to do with it, you think it has nothing to do with it, do you think this item's dangerous then, good sir?
I don't care about the item. You
Well,
have
then
the
touch
item
it.
now.
Touch it. If
I'm
you
not
don't,
going to touch it.
well, then if you don't, then obviously you think it has something to do with something.
Well, we already have it. It's already been found. What are we going to do with it now? We're going to look at it. You look at it right there. It's right there.
Hold on. If this is a cursed object that can dominate someone, you as an individual of the church should want to put it in safekeeping to seal it away.
I am here to deal with the undead spirits. I am not here to deal with a knife. And at that, you hear Rorik be like, enough! You two, leave. Not you two.
Okay.
He's like, my date's over.
You see they kind of give a glance, and then the two priests up and leave. Look, I will handle them. If you could go talk to my guard, or go talk to Traco, just to see how he is doing, if he has any other information, let me know. And I will compensate you very generously. So, yes, I'm sorry. It's so much going on.
It's so stressful leading a town.
I was quite hoping they would allow us to assist with dealing with this Navi.
It
is a issue for all.
Mildreda is
Different.
an interesting place.
We know.
Perhaps you could go talk to the other, maybe the younger priest that they brought with them. They brought multiple clerics.
There's a third?
Well, they had an entourage, but last night they were slaughtered, pretty much, coming in contact. Just outside the city.
Was it near the farm by any chance?
I don't think so. I believe it's actually closer to the other side of the farm.
Could you? I'm gonna pull out this little map. Could you mark it on the map for me?
So this is Ouroboros. He points out right there.
Okay. So it was where we came in at.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't see anything on the way in.
No, you didn't. I mean, but the time y'all came in, it was morning. So, and it's about 3 o'clock, 3:30.
This happened last night?
Yeah.
Or, okay. All right.
I don't know. I will talk to them, make sure they understand that this is about making sure my town is safe. That's all I care about.
We will continue to investigate from the knife. We'll go have a word with your guard, and I'll look into the happenings of last night. See what more we can turn over. I definitely appreciate you postponing the execution.
Of course, and I extended it to your friend here, but to all of your friends, if you need a place to stay, the mansion is accommodating. Just let me know. We have a bathhouse here. We have food. Just make sure you give an offering to the spirits. Be sure not to bring anything into the bathhouse that is religious.
Okay. I am not allowed in the bathhouse. Got it.
I know what he's fucking talking about. Any case, dearest, I'm going to help my friends look into this. However, I have a list for this evening if you'd like to enjoy, and away.
What the fuck?
Are they stick figure drawings?
No, it's a grocery list.
I think we have that.
I didn't want to ask for anything too apropos. Or possibly ridiculous.
This whole thing's already
We'll
ridiculous.
see you later, okay?
Somehow blows a kiss with no lips. The second we're outside the house, preacher. I was trying to buy everybody time, and I'm going to have to follow through with this. You understand?
We got time.
Yes, I made sure we had time, and then you actually went faster than I thought it was, because you're actually competent, which is a surprise, but I'm going to have to follow through with this!
Ashler...
Have
You got a headache.
to or want to?
Okay, one, he is a very attractive man. First off, I want to say this. He is a very attractive man. Did you see those shoulders and that jawline?
No.
You don't notice those things. Okay, two, I have also teased the fuck out of him, and that is not right to leave hanging for my own code. I'll tell you what.
Do what you feel you need to do.
We're gonna have to fuck the camel.
As y'all are talking, you see one of the priests, not the priest that mostly that was mostly talking to the other one?
The one I had the word with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I don't know what's going on here.
Obviously.
But if y'all need help, just let me know if you find anything.
Well,
The problem right now is we do not know how much do we know about the dead spirits. How much do you know about Navi?
not a whole lot.
It's
I
ghost.
possessed one of ours already, but we were able to banish it back.
That's pretty standard. Where were you? Near Jolan?
Yes. Just outside of Jolan.
That's common there.
Yeah.
You have to be careful traveling through that. Make sure you do not offend the spirits. Of course, this spirit seems to already be offended by something. So, if you learn anything, let us know. Our biggest problem right now is we do not understand what kind of Novia it is. If we know what kind of Novia, we can attack it and take it down.
Wait, are you saying that they could be fire type, ice type, fairy type, dragon type, or something like that?
What do you mean? I don't understand.
I didn't understand ghosts came in different types.
Depending on what ails the spirit, will depend on how you take care of it.
Actually,
Oh, that's unique.
what would I roll
Usually I shoot them.
for, just general knowledge on the undead?
Fuck, that's a good question.
Religion or Arcana, I think.
Yeah, I would say religion now.
Okay.
It's weird.
18.
Give it.
Yes, I'm the barmaid. What do you want?
Just,
Surprise you?
yeah.
So, we don't know the details of it. We just know that it is a spirit of sorts. We don't know if it's a banshee or...
You don't know. Are you talking to him?
Yeah, I'm talking now.
We don't know what.
Okay, well, I'm going to invest. I'm headed south or northeast of the town. I'll look into where things went wrong last night for you guys. I'm able to find something there so I can set eyes. Where are y'all at in case I find something?
Oh, we are staying in the inn and tavern across town. And if you want to talk to our compatriot, the young boy, I don't know. He is in there. Resting up, we lost 3 people that night to this Novia. So if you...
Is he injured? I can assist with that.
He is injured, he is sleeping.
Wasn't a bad injury then.
No, he got lucky. But I understand my elder is a bit stern, but
Yes,
he
it can
means
be hard to ask for help sometimes, especially from men of the cloth.
Anyway, may the company be with you. And then he takes a seat. And about this time, y'all are done cleaning up. Y'all don't find anything else in the house.
I'm gonna pass out because I didn't sleep last night.
Okay, you're just passing out? What are you doing?
Just gonna Jolan is probably just like, I just don't know that this place, I don't know what the hell is
So
going on.
before I go to sleep, I'm gonna get right in Jolan's face.
Oh,
I swear, if you do anything to fuck shit up while I'm asleep, I will kill you.
And then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Huh?
What you just talking a creature that does it?
you just
Yeah, well, you died first before, so...
I died protecting someone.
Yeah, you died. That's the problem.
that.
Only the weak die.
See here, that.
Dying
See
is
that
for
Jolan is just going to even though that he did a thorough clean, he's going to make sure that he did not miss anything else. So another perception check.
Yeah, perception investigation, depending on what you want to do.
That's 22.
Goodbye.
That's good.
Yay.
There's beignets in there for him if he needs them.
No, he's got a happy life. He's set. This kid's like,
So, I had a chat with the second priest dude. He seems cooperative.
So you don't find anything in the house that's out of place.
so fuck that guy.
Not necessarily, he's just stuck in his ways. Think old grouchy man.
But I am one of those.
Sorry,
Go down south.
Where is town?
We gotta go up that one. But the only bridges across the river are either far east or
aside
far
from
west.
like just everyday things, you find about 300 gold. It seems like it was the stash of the family.
Okay.
You stealing dead
Taking
people's
it?
life savings?
And you find
He sure
an
is.
onyx figurine of a dog.
Onyx figurine of a dog. Alright.
Fitting for Jolan and his wolfiness.
If only I had him.
No.
Onyx figure
No.
of
Because I know
dog.
what these things could be.
No. No.
If it's a hellhound, I'm happy.
That while that basically like Vipera is sleeping, that he's just gonna just probably just go out front of the house and just basically just stay and watch in a sense. And then that actually that he is going to take out the eerie token, which is probably like this.
It
You
would
gotta,
be,
you gotta rip off like part of your body and give it to somebody.
Oh, it could be.
or you can put it somewhere like
Or, yeah.
Dred took out one of her teeth and threw
It could
it.
be
Oh.
a fingernail, it could be a tooth, it could be a lock of hair.
Okay, and then he is going to
As long as it's a part of your body.
he is basically going to like take just like one of his teeth, one of the canine teeth, and just rip it out, and just basically and then he's just gonna just basically just hold it out, and then he's gonna use telepathic message to even or odd.
No, you gotta give someone the token.
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta have it honest.
Like if you gave me your tooth, you could then telepathically talk to me.
Oh, that's
Or
how
you
it
can
works.
scry. You can talk to anything that has possession of the token, or you can see wherever the token is left.
I'm going to be nice here and say that you did that before they split.
Okay.
So which means you would have given it to.
Yeah,
Preacher.
I would-
Okay then.
Ow.
Oops.
That was
That was
my
a little
fucking toe.
Alright, and so basically then that he's gonna be like,
You don't need to leave an eerie token in my house, Chris. Don't lose your toe.
so what did y'all find out on y'all end that
You just start hearing something in your head that sounds like him.
we basically cleaned up the house and we didn't find anything.
Jolan?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Jolan's talking to me, I think it's Jolan, I don't know.
I have
Does Jolan have message?
I have slipped. I have
know.
slipped basically my prize. I had slipped my prize canine tooth in your pocket. That's how I'm speaking to you.
You pull it out, it's got bloody roots on it still.
It's
What's
like a
what's
pink
happening?
right
What's,
there.
what, you just did you step it?
I-
Oh my god! It's what? It's wiggly.
You start hearing Jolan.
Hello,
speak.
Benedict.
I don't think you would know I have. What do you know?
Fuck it. Like,
I imagine
think
like as
it's
soon as you
even
take
funnier.
it and start talking, he hears you
What
talking.
the fuck is this?
It's a tooth.
You can go ahead and speak now.
But what did y'all find out on our end? We got done cleaning out the house. Nothing.
Is it talking to you now?
No.
Oh, wow.
You're just crazy. I'm just gonna tuck the tooth.
Oh
Oh no.
You have become a trinket in the
No,
bunny
just-
man's jacket.
I'm just gonna put Jolan's tooth. What? Just let's keep going. I need a minute to catch my breath after all of that, and then what you're doing. Just go to the guards real quick. I'll catch up in just a second.
no. Okay.
While he's doing that, what the fuck is actually happening here?
I'm just trying to get information. What did y'all
No.
find?
How is this working? I have your fucking tooth in my fur, and now this is
It
happening.
is brand new to me too. That I was a halfling. I was a winter eladrin. I was dead. Now I am now I'm this.
Okay, it's just weird. One, the priest are dicks. 2, they don't think the knife has anything to do with the ghost murder. And 3, we're going to go talk to the guards because you found a knife under a bed and no one found a fucking knife under a bed?
That sounds like some shitty investigation to me, but
It sounds like something was planted.
is sleeping, so I'm basically...
Well, let her sleep and then come on.
I guess. I will come along.
Okay,
But
so,
I don't want to leave her alone.
She's never alone. She's grumpy. She's grumpy enough for 2.
Alright. Fair
If
enough.
I wake up and they're gone, like if Jolan's gone, this is fine.
This is a nice bit of sleep. Okay, so you're going
You roll to the other side of the bed from where the bloody stain is. You're just like, I'm on this side of the bed now.
I switched out the ticking. You don't understand. I cleaned.
Vipera.
Yo, am I gonna get possessed by the ghost?
As you sleep, you feel yourself drifting
Oh, God.
off into a slumber. And then you start feeling a weight on your chest that's getting heavier and heavier.
I'm ready for my sleep paralysis demon, DM.
And as you're sitting there like this, you try to move your head. You can't move. You can't move your arms or your shoulder or your leg. You're able to open your eyes and you see something on your chest. Looks like a feminine form. Just like almost in a fetal position like this on your chest.
Does it have a fox-like head?
It has like a long nose and 2 beady eyes, and it's just looking at you like this.
Hewitt, you okay over there?
I'm just getting out of camera. you can have fun with this all up on your own self.
And
I'm sorry
it's not doing anything except just staring right at you. And your vision is kind of fuzzy. It's hard to really see, but you're unable to move right now.
Oh, thank you for this. Thank you for the follow, Anastas Snake.
Yes.
A nasty snake?
A nasty snake?
Nasty
A nasty snake.
And that's probably Jacob. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Also, does audio sound good? Anybody that's listening, please post in chat if audio sounds good.
There's about to be some sleep paralysis demon shit going on. It's going to
So,
be beautiful.
what would you like to do?
I would like to...
What little you can do.
Yeah, what little I can do, I would like to just... Can I tell what manner of entity this is? Like, I don't have detect good and evil, but like Arcana check or something.
I mean, you can do a religion or Arcana check. I'll allow that.
19 on the die.
Okay. There are certain fey spirits, when offended, will act out.
Okay.
And even if you don't think you did anything wrong, they're going to take it as a slight and act out upon you. You're not sure exactly what type of fey spirit this is, but you're about 80-90% sure it's a fey spirit.
Okay.
This tracks. I've offended the Fae. How?
They are offended. Do I feel like if I think words, is she going to hear them? Because I can't speak, I'm asleep, so like...
Think words if you want.
Okay.
Think words versus think math.
I will think at her.
Okay. As soon as you start thinking, she's sitting there like this. She puts one hand on either side of your head and then goes in and puts her ear right here. And all you smell is a staleness and almost like...
Oh, she musty.
Like a sort of mustiness and rot as she's like sitting there like this, ready to hear your words.
Okay.
You gonna bite that ear?
No. I can't move, remember? I am going to think. My apologies, friend. How can I repair the damage done? Hello?
Hello?
You can just thump the.
Oh
Hi
goodness,
there.
it's a fox spirit.
You can just thump it heavy enough to open it.
Let's try not to.
Give me a persuasion check.
Pass me those
15.
packages.
15?
Yeah. Persuasion's not my greatest.
Unfortunate. It goes like this, and then it just goes back staring at you.
Since she's ignoring me,
Hmm.
I'm ignoring her. I'm gonna essentially just pretend like nothing's wrong and try to go back to sleep.
So you're just gonna... Okay, so you're just gonna pretend to go to sleep?
Like, I mean, I am I awake, or am I in a dreamscape awake?
You feel half awake.
Okay.
Like, you're lucid. But
So I've done the lucid dreaming thing before. It's not fun. Don't do it. And literally, it's just a matter of thinking yourself back asleep, pretending you're asleep, and eventually you go back to sleep.
Okay. Give me a Constitution save.
All right.
What'd you get?
9.
9? So, you're gonna get a full rest,
Okay.
but you're gonna wake up with 1 exhaustion.
Good God. All right.
At least it's only one.
That's fine though. I get my spell slots back. That's what I needed.
DM could have been real mean. That's 6 points of exhaustion.
And if y'all are gonna do anything, y'all can't. She's fucking gone. Not like dead, but like,
I'm sorry. What?
like for the next like 8 to 12 hours, they can't get in contact with you
Because you went to-
you're
having-
dead asleep right now.
You're having
Okay.
less than restful sleep.
Okay. Got it.
Like, you're gonna wake up, you're sore.
The
you're
fucking
fuck, just
Kikamori
take
is
some
on your
ibuprofen.
chest right now,
Okay.
and she's making you pay
All right.
for whatever.
What does one level of exhaustion do, and how do I get rid of it?
It's disadvantage
That's disadvantage on checks.
physical saves and checks.
Yeah, so any physical save or check, it's disadvantage, and a restoration, is it lesser or greater?
I think it's greater because
it's-
exhaustion is like
It's greater. That's how coffee locks work if you go the celestial route.
yeah.
So how can I rest enough to remove exhaustion?
Yeah, like the next time you
another
rest-
long rest will just
Okay.
to,
Yeah.
you had a bad night sleep and today sucks.
All right. So does that also count for attack rolls of a physical nature?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can.
No, that's third
It's
level.
better to think of it as
exhaustion. Whenever that it's on your
brain not work. The stuff that you get before you go into seizure.
Yeah, because the second level exhaustion
The
is
sleeping
after
gas.
movement. Third level is you get disadvantage on your attacks and stuff.
Yeah, you might be right. I'm gonna look that up.
Let's double check that because exhaustion is not a rule most people play.
I
with.
suffered it for 4 campaigns. I should know what it was.
That's
I
not
once
my
had-
fault.
One of my players
You
Very
should've-
true.
You should have slept right.
get so sick they had 4 levels of exhaustion.
How can we sleep whenever there was a murder tree, a town that wanted to eat us because that we were...
You have faith that you'll wake up tomorrow like every animal in nature. That's how you sleep.
I think at that point we were just too tired to care.
The worst thing I did to you on that campaign is not give you rest.
Okay, so first level exhaustion is just disability on ability checks,
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
and you're right. Disadvantage on attack and saving throws at third. Mm-hmm. So you're not in. You're not
So
in
is
the
it
shit yet.
is it all ability checks?
Yeah, it says disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
So basically, you just wake up with a foggy mind.
Okay.
And your body hurts.
Okay, so as you're having fun time with the Kikamori, you three make your way to the guardhouse, and you know where it's at because it's where the jail's at. And
Gonna
you see-
just do this.
Oh, thank you. Pop it back in.
Hell is that?
It's weird.
That you
That's
also
how it
have
communicates.
that you also have the blessings too. You know.
Of course I'm... Big statue lady.
The
hold
other
on.
Of course I'm
blessings.
blessed.
Hold up. How did you do that?
Easy. Pops it
Bridget,
back
come
out
here.
again.
No.
Let me see a finger.
No.
We gotta see this. We gotta test this out. This is fucking awesome.
I'd rather not.
Come on, you try it then.
I like how Preacher's denying the hex blood right now.
I mean, then they're just gonna also just do this, and then that Jolan is just gonna like grab his eye, pop it out.
Okay, that one's not as adorable.
And then he just pops it back in like, yeah.
Hold on. Try your ear.
No.
Pinky finger.
Jolan,
Yes, preacher.
are you okay?
Yes, I am
I mean,
fine.
you both have wreaths. I mean,
Other than that, the fact of that me and Vipera has something to settle later. That's fine.
but that's
And then
normal.
you are just going to be collateral damage later.
Damn.
Jeez. Oh,
Damn.
fuck.
Hey, you want to leave?
To be fair, Jolan was always a bit of a butch ass, though.
Jolan,
Yeah.
you just go back up to the farmhouse and just, you and Vipera just hash out whatever issue you
I can
got.
give you a knife.
Just put a knife in the middle of the floor to just wrestle for it.
Not that knife, though.
No,
Not
I
that
would
much.
just rather
Not the
prefer to
knife.
do this on our own terms and then not up in like a hell up and just like a
Why I gotta be
up and
collateral?
just at a hellscape.
You see
is not a
guard,
hellscape. I've seen a
y'all are
hellscape.
having this conversation, a guard comes up. Well, can I help you?
Yes. What's your name, good sir?
I don't have any.
Good job.
I will make one for you, Llewellyn.
Is this her?
Yes.
She freaky.
Yeah, that's a
That's
Kikimora.
She freaky.
The number of things in Slavic folklore that have duck or chicken feet makes me just worry.
John.
With an H or just an N?
John. Okay.
Just in
Okay, John. I need to ask you a question. Did you do an investigation up at the Striga house?
No.
Could you show us someone that did?
Let me.
What? Okay, I am working on the behalf of Lord Rurik.
I believe the two is Istik and Jed.
Dick and Jeff?
Istik and Jed.
Dick and Jeff, okay.
Is Stick and Jeb?
Yes. I will go find them. The weird bunny person. And he just walks off.
After a while, you just get used to that response.
Think you guys can handle the questioning of the guards?
Yes.
I guess.
I'm very good at that.
I
What's
would
your-
like to go have a word with the prisoner.
Alright, don't get killed.
Okay.
Just
So
be right around the way.
Don't get killed.
so you go to the prisoner.
Yep.
You two wait a minute, and then the wait. What does that say?
Oh,
Is Ruby pregnant?
No, she's not pregnant. I'm pretty sure she's not pregnant.
Instant panic.
Why would you ask
Thank
this?
you, a nasty snake. This is the worst way
Thank
to
you,
find out.
Snake. Thank you, Snake, for freaking me out.
How to make the
You
DM
want
of the
to
domain
text
of dread
Ruby real
scared.
fast?
It's like what the fuck?
Is there something I should know?
it's all good.
At least they didn't
Nah,
start
you're
out
good,
with
dude.
Congratulations, Chris.
Right.
They're like, wait, congratulations for what? It's like
What?
Ruby.
What?
Like, wait, what?
What? This game
Oh
went in.
my
thi-
God.
This game went in quick.
Yeah.
It's like I got to make a phone call. No, okay. So as you go off and do that, the guards come out. You
Hold
see-
on. As preacher's going off, I'm going to extend a hand. Give you good luck. It's a fucking rabbit's paw. Rub it. It's good luck. I'm going to try to steal a pinky nail.
No.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Fantastic.
That is an 11.
what is my last message?
That's an 11.
No, you try to grab it, but it's actually on there.
I
for-
fumble. Go on and talk to them. You've been blessed.
You just feel him.
I tried.
I mean, that you got to make the best of it at this point.
I don't want to know. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna
You
go talk.
will find out eventually.
That's ominous.
Yeah, my bad, Snake. I didn't mean to confuse you. But yeah, I was just letting you know that we were streaming.
How do you...
And I'll
Misconstrue
get
that
with
for-
you later about like talking about D&D. But yeah, he does that, and you go off and do that. By the time he leaves, the 2 guards come up to you. You two, you notice that they're a lot younger than everyone else. Probably like 18, 19. It's like, yeah, what? What do you want?
Did you investigate the Striga house?
We boarded it. That's what we were told to do. Remove body, board up place.
But you didn't. You're the guard.
Right.
You didn't investigate what happened.
That there was a knife underneath the bed, and y'all didn't find that?
There's knives everywhere.
No.
I have a knife right here.
No, that there was a specific knife.
Hold on. He does have a valid point. Everybody has a knife.
Like,
Swords on the back, knives on the back.
we'll do it.
But no. Lad,
Eh?
Look at the statue.
when you went there, all you did was remove bodies and board up. You did no investigation.
And you see the other one speak up, say, we did what we were told to do.
Who told you to do
Who
that
told you?
then?
It was the guard. The dude. You know, the guy.
The guy who's...
Look at me. Do I look like I'm from here?
Eh?
I don't know if that's fair enough.
I can't
Where's
tell if
the-
you're
the-
real or not right now, personally.
Was it your superior?
Yes, his superior. Yes, him.
But
Who is him, motherfucker? Shit.
Oh, jeez.
oh damn! This is going. I now know that I'm good.
The
I'm
tiny
good.
one is very, very aggressive.
Yes. And
No,
I
no.
can very easily turn a blind eye and a mute ear to what happens.
No, you just talk to them. The lead guard person.
John,
John.
The guard captain?
he said that you. Hold up. Go get John, and then come back here.
He goes off. Okay, but you're actually talking to 2 people though.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
And
I
the other one sits
don't
there
want this
and
weird like alternating out, so we don't get the full fucking story here.
Right.
So one of them, the one you told to go off, the other one sits there. Istik is like, so you're really a bunny person.
I'm as much a bunny person as you are a monkey person.
Well, what does monkey person?
Your mother.
My mother's dead. She died of the plague.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. You know, it happens. So.
Yeah, but that's normal. I mean, I don't even know who my parents are. I was raised by a tree.
Fuck
know.
trees, and then I was raised by wolves. In
Oh,
the
dang.
Feywild.
That's a lot. You know,
Fuck
would you
wolves, I was raised by
like some of
statues.
these some Prisma salts to
Some what?
Some
okay,
what?
okay.
Hold up, are you offering us drugs?
Looky here.
We're going everywhere this campaign, people.
Look,
I'm getting offered drugs by the cops!
Well, you did just try to fuck the mayor to buy time, so...
No, I'm going to have to do that because I can't leave him hanging. That'd be
I am
cold. Unless I die, we have to flee.
I'm telling you. Look, I need a little bit of money, and Prisma salts have kind of run dry in the town, and I'm just saying, you know, a few gold for a few hours.
What type of fucking god are you?
The kind that needs money.
Okay, fucking John Ralphio cop over here, just... Alright, look, I'm about to switch between fucking accents.
but
I'm
for
so
real
frustrated.
though, a cop trying to sell some drugs is like a very cop thing to do.
Yes.
Let's be
Yes.
real.
You know that if I buy this from you and you try to arrest me, it's entrapment, correct?
Wouldn't
Why-
any
why
of the
would
guards
they-
care about entrapment?
What is entrapment? I don't know what this means.
Anyway, what do they do?
Well, they get you fucked up.
Explain how. I've had some things that make you shit your pants after you do them.
What is it? Shrooms? Grass? Powder? What is it?
Oh my, you know way too much about drugs.
He was raised by
If
wolves.
that you see the Feywild, and then that you have seen the shit I've dealt with in forest, you will
Mosses
just
that make
know
you see
everything.
the eye of God and then you just realize you're staring at a mirror.
Oh, you've been everywhere. It just gives you, you know, this nice little, you
Yeah,
know,
but what are the negative side effects?
No.
I don't
So
need
you
to
never
be
tried them?
hallucinating.
No, I do it all the time.
Yeah,
except recently, that like I said, the mine has dried up, which is why I'm trying to sell this. So because people love the salt,
This is
especially
the
around the
worst
gold spot.
God ever. Yet I love him.
Around the gold
Is this
spot.
Dick?
Oh.
Look, I'm trying to tell you some expedition here.
Exposition.
Exposition.
The accent gets it really weird.
I'm following that the cop trying to sell me drugs might not know the difference between the two words.
So where did you say that these were in exactly?
Well, usually Valenclave, there's a mine there. They usually sell off to some of the people, but they haven't been selling recently. So I've been marking up the price. I have a little bit of a stash. I usually buy a lot from there. My family loves it. Around the Goldspa, oh my god, the butter roast with some Prisma sauce it's beautiful.
So then,
have you ever had a butter roast?
No, that you know.
You have to let it rest in the pan for a little bit, and it just gets nice and succulent.
Some
rosemary, some salt, some pepper. So make sure it's Prisma salt.
All the rabbit is hearing at this point is we like to get high and eat ass.
I mean that since that I was the only one with wood just stones. Then I had to feed the wolves the ass part of the chicken. And that was pretty good.
Oh, I love ass.
I have a question.
Anyway, where are you two from?
I have a question.
What's that?
This lake down here, is that Lake Striga? Okay. Alright. Okay. And we have a copy of this map.
Yeah, you
so what you're saying is you season food with it, or do you just take it straight?
You season food with it. You can take it straight, just put it on your tongue. But usually I like to
how much are you asking for this? Because this is going on too long.
4 gold.
I'm buying drugs off of a fucking cop.
The 4 gold for some salt, some Prisma salt. It's very good.
Alright, I can probably just use this
Next thing you know, you're going to want to eat somebody's face.
Jolan down for him.
You're going to end up in a state that's with
So
a bunch of
where
swamps.
are you two from? You
Oh god, how
very
much was
humid.
it? How much did you say it was?
4 gold.
That brings me to 666 gold.
You're doomed! You're doomed! You're
And
doomed!
what do we call said item?
I got the gold of the beast.
It's called Prisma salt.
Prisma, like Prisma color?
Yeah.
Okay, Christmas.
How do you have that much gold?
And he hands you
Because I had some left over from creating a new character at 8th level.
As y'all hand him the 8 gold, he hands you a pouch about this big.
You got
And
baggies.
you open it. And it looks like salt crystals in there. But as the light hits it, it starts having like a prismatic effect.
It's ground glass. Don't eat
do
it.
we do we need to cook this?
Well, you can just dip your finger and put it on your tongue.
I'm gonna dip my finger and then shove it right in his mouth.
Oh!
I had to make sure it wasn't poisoned.
This is 3D meth.
It's meth from the 4th dimension!
Oh, God.
It'll make you see the 4th dimension. Well, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. I love it. I have enough at the house, so here you go. You enjoy yourself.
You're not going anywhere. We're still
We
talking
are
to the
still
chief.
Oh, yeah, yes. Oh,
Is he
fuck.
shitting? It's taking a minute.
He's high now.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit fucked up. As y'all are talking to him, you make your way to Trico.
Yeah.
And you see him just sitting on the bed, just kind of like you see his feet going up and down, and he looks a little bit nervous.
Well, hi there.
Oh, yes.
Didn't mean to sneak up on you. I wasn't trying to be quiet.
They said something about the Goldspa being postponed.
Yeah, we had to look into a few things. It seems we found some evidence, and the mayor has chosen to postpone things. It seems you may not be completely responsible for everything that's happened.
But I killed them.
Yes and no. So we found the knife that you used, and it had runes, domination runes, that basically someone forced you to do it.
But
Using magic.
It was me who did it, though.
Yeah, but magic can force people to do things they don't want to do.
This is...
Like you said, you felt like you were a passenger in your own body. It's magic.
But it was still me, yes?
Not necessarily. See, there is a spirit of sorts causing issues inside the town. The priest, the coven, are here trying to deal with it, and they've not been successful yet. I believe that through the night possessed you and pushed you to do it.
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Just know there's more going on than just it's not black and white. I wanted to let you know. I do have a few questions for you.
Excuse me.
No.
Okay. I will give you the most honest I can be. And yes, Snake, we are here to entertain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you know anyone who can speak and write Sylvan?
Wait, are you talking about the language of the Fae?
Yes.
No.
None? Well, okay. Do you know anybody that might want to destroy the Striga family or harm you?
No.
Anyone out to get either one?
Not
I am
that I know
easily
of.
pleased.
We spent... I spent all my time helping them with farm. I went to go to Valenclav every now and then. We bought, we do our usual trade there. My family lives there. Usually we trade for salt, but it's ran dry recently, so we just visited with family and bought a few things and then headed here. No one wants to kill anyone. Not that I know of.
Well, not necessarily kill, but cause harm.
It seems to have the same effect.
Were there any other helpers or just you?
There's a couple over there, but I'm their full-time helper.
Ah. Anybody recently get kicked off the farm?
Not that I know of. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
We found it.
I was gonna say, do I need a flashlight?
How many days ago did he slaughter the Striga family?
It was literally the other night. Like,
Okay.
it was not
So
long
it
ago.
was like 2 nights ago he did it, and then last night was the
Yeah. Yeah. So it was... The Striga family was murdered, and then the priests were attacked the next night. Now, the night when y'all were camping with the Vistani is when...
before the incident happened, was there anything that might have happened that, like, maybe somebody was attacked or somebody beaten up or a house ramshackled or anything like that?
There were disturbances, but nothing dangerous.
You say disturbances. Whereabouts?
Just all around town. Just,
What?
spirits being restless.
Would you say it's the outskirts of town?
No, it happened in town.
Just kind of all over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes things would be turned over. Items would move without anyone enforcing them.
I'm
People
talking like,
stacking dice for no reason.
I'm talking like big incidents.
There
This
was
is what
no
I'm
big
doing in my
incidents
dream.
that I know of. I just past 2 days have been especially bad. I know the speaker had some people come in to help with the the disturbances, but
Yeah.
I didn't think it was so bad that it would be murder. Like, and I'm pretty sure I killed those people. I didn't.
Magic can have that effect on people. Well, our investigation's not done yet. But I don't think you're wholly responsible. Do you want me to roll a persuasion?
You can roll persuasion.
18, 19, 20, 21. I'm very persuasive.
I don't remember too much from that night aside from the Maris himself.
Well,
I do remember one moment
yeah.
in the woods before I turned myself in.
Can you describe it to me?
There was a weird noise. No. I was traveling in the woods.
Off the main road, on the main road?
It was in the woods, and I had something in my hand. I don't remember what it was, but it was... I remember gripping it, and I was gripping it hard. So much so that was pricking my skin. And I just traveled for hours, it felt like, until I came to. It's sunup, and I turned myself in.
Be ashamed if somebody nudged the
God damn you all.
I just look up and...
Alright. Alright.
My bad. I wasn't actually trying to make you do it.
Choking and
Relax.
dying.
Try and recall anything and everything you can. I imagine I will, I'll be back through to speak with you again.
Okay. I shall
If there's anything at all,
ruminate
a
on...
memory, smell, feeling.
I'll ruminate on this past events. And you just see him kind of slump over, just like... You can tell, like, just from looking at him, that the whole thing has taken a toll.
Oh, of course. The dude thinks he murdered a whole family.
Yeah. So, as you're doing that, Hewitt is gone again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asleep
I
and
mean-
having terrible, terrible dreams.
Even if I do,
I'm sorry.
The Kikamori is now playing tic-tac-toe on your forehead. She drew the thing. Oh,
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a pair of bones.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, so as that's
Play
happening,
tic-tac-no.
you see the previous guard come out with the other one. It's like, yes, this is our. I am the head guard. Yes.
First off, good sir, they didn't apparently know what time to give you. They were trying to say man in charge. They couldn't even think of head guard. They said that you told them just board it up and hold the bodies up.
And you see him go like that, and then he starts speaking in a different language that you do not understand.
As that he run away, I basically like Jolan is going to take a bit of his thumbnail, the nail bed of the thumbnail off, and just throw it like a shuriken to like get it like stuck on it.
But hold on, you're ripping off your cuticle.
Oh, the cuticle, not the nail.
Okay, so you're like,
Yeah.
okay,
You're flicking a skin booger.
I think he
at them.
misunderstood. The guard dude's not running away, right? He's just
no one's running away.
They're
You
I
start
thought that he
seeing
was
them
walking
arguing.
No, he just turned around and started arguing in a language we don't understand.
Yeah.
Wait.
So they start arguing, And eventually you hear, okay, we're going to have to tell the mayor, not the mayor, the speaker, we will deal with this. You two, and you see them just sheepishly like, go turn in your weapons. And then...
Ooh. You're fired!
So apparently my...
You're fired!
My trusted people decided to just hurry up the job.
They decided to message it in.
Yes. And... Tell the speaker I am very sorry. We will handle this. We will have a team go out there and do a thorough search of the property.
You know what? I feel it needs to be done right now.
Okay.
Are y'all gonna bust this dude out of jail? What is happening?
I thought you were saying like they're going to go investigate the house right now.
Yeah, the house you're sleeping in, by the way.
Yeah, I'm passed out.
I feel that they need to do it immediately, loudly, and assuredly.
All friendship points will go down the toilet.
Don't care, you can't prove it's me.
Oh, I know it's you.
Oh no, it could be Jolan.
I know it's you. It's all three of you. I hate you all.
Something random happens to you, somehow it's Bunedict's fault.
It's one of them three, man.
Got out of bed.
Well,
Stuck with the Chaos Children.
Well, then I mean,
Stubbed your toe.
I guess then that'll be a good idea for y'all. Right.
Yes, thank you. We'll have someone go out there in a moment, and he just walks
At any moment. Random moments. All
So
moments.
now, as
Never
he
mind the
starts
fact that we've
walking,
already investigated
do that.
and cleaned
Okay, so you just go.
Yep, just kind
So
of
you just booger flip the
cuticle nail bed.
and you see it land on his.
Great, and he's gonna go like Bunedict.
Mm-hmm.
He just basically just like places a hand on the shoulder, and I would like to use remote viewing.
Okay.
How are you putting hand on shoulder? You are small and Bunedict is
Bunedict's Bunedict's ears make him 6 foot, but he's actually like 5'5".
But Jolan is like
Long
5'4".
ears.
Yeah.
5'4".
Well, then it is basically
That tall of a
it is
halfling?
on the hip. Yes.
He's a very tall halfling.
Yeah.
So you put your hand on
That's
Bunedict's
not a
shoulder,
halfling
and
anymore.
you see the
That's
eye.
not-
You see the eye. You start seeing through the cuticle, which
On-
is
on this
actually
guy's
off.
ass,
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of off center
Yeah.
a bit, but you're able to hear everything. Unfortunately, it's in a language you can't understand. It seems like a little bit of arguing. Not really. So it's more so the guy that you were just talking to is a little bit angry, and he's talking with some other people, and then like you hear what sounds like him saying a few names, and then you hear people walk out.
Okay.
So it, like, from what you can tell, you can't speak the language. It sounds like whoever you were just talking to is kind of annoyed at the situation at hand.
Well, seems like then that they are a bit annoyed, and he just kind of just goes in and just suck on this bloody thumb. Right.
Oh, by the way, mostly tried to get it. Say we could stay in that house because wanted you to investigate it while I kept the most important person in town distracted. He has a completely clean house. Y'all want to go sleep there?
I mean that. If he's offering, I would just sleep up in the yard. But sure,
No, there's a stable. It's got nice hay.
that'll work.
Wait, hold on. Are we forgetting anyone?
We are forgetting 2 people.
Who?
As y'all are talking, you walk up.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there's Preacher.
So we got everyone then?
Almost.
Almost.
Who are we forgetting?
Y'all finished talking to the guards?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're going to go investigate the house again.
And then it seemed like then that they were angry. That they're speaking up in that Yiddish language or whatever. I don't know what they're speaking.
Y'all,
It's not Yiddish.
did y'all find out anything of value?
Yes.
Yes, that they have some
The cops will sell you
incompetent
drugs.
assholes. They have just incompetent assholes.
Yeah. They literally have drug dealers as cops. You want some? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, come on,
Good.
try it.
Good.
Try it. Give it a sniff. You can hear colors.
Get it to her. She likes that stuff.
Okay, come here.
Oh, God.
She's just sitting there like this, and you just rub.
Is it working?
You gave her a Coke mustache.
Just still sitting there.
Okay, stick a little in the...
It doesn't go up because there's no real nostrils
Just
because it's
The
snow.
statue didn't even... The carver didn't even put nostrils on the statue.
I mean, there's
There's
nostrils,
some.
but it ends at some point. Like
I know,
it's
I'm just
not-
saying...
It's not like the statue has like sinus cavities, dude.
That would be some masterwork shit right there.
That would be amazing. Like I would commend any sculptor that could make full.
They're just sitting there with a Dremel tool going up in there.
And it has a worm.
Okay, so next location. We need to go.
Honestly, I think we need to figure out this spirit before we go.
Yeah, that's
Same.
next on my list. I think.
I'm sorry, you started grabbing a whole ass map. I thought we're going to go to this town now. Fuck
No,
this place.
we need to go basically where we came into town at, just outside. That's where the priests were attacked. That's where they're dead, as far as I know, lay.
All right.
They
Yeah, we can
figured-
do that. What time is it?
It's about this point. It's getting closer to the evening, so you're about at 4:35 right now.
Just saying, I have a 8 o'clock, 8:30 appointment.
We'll make it quick then.
We will make that quick.
Vipera's just taking that long ass afternoon nap.
Yeah. She's not
You
getting
got
up for 12
Kikamori'd.
hours.
I'm sorry.
I'm just sitting here
I
spinning
like
my...
that. I like how it's a verb now. Kikamori'd.
Like the thing is, I thought y'all would get Kikamori'd when everyone was going to bed, but then like one person is like, "I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna pass out."
I didn't
Then-
sleep the night before.
That is true.
My circadian rhythms are all fucked up.
She's just gonna sleep for 12 hours.
You're gonna sleep for 12 hours.
You're gonna wake up
If
so well rested.
y'all go ahead in there. You every now and then you are fading in and out of sleep, and every now and then you hear, "Well, what? Man, get up, get up." And then you go back to sleep, and then you hear, "I don't know what the fuck is up with her. She just won't get up. She is alive, obviously.
I am dead to the world.
We cannot move her. I don't know what's up. She's very heavy."
You see these wings? I feel like if we touch them, it's going to end badly. Like someone will lose a finger.
And then
The
eventually
pointing.
you hear, "Something just fucking slapped me. What the fuck?" Was sucker. And it's like you just hear like a mixture of like that as you hear them go through the house. Anyway, you three are going to the outskirts of town.
Are the
Okay.
Vistani long gone?
The Vistani have been gone, yeah.
We didn't get to tell grandmother goodbye.
I imagine we'll run into him again.
We will run into them eventually, I guess.
Oh, I know I will. I travel through everywhere. Y'all, I don't know what the hell's going on with either of you.
Neither do we.
Neither do we.
Have you tried the fingernail tooth thing like he did?
No.
Come on, give it a shot. Oh no, I'm assuming you both have wreaths and you got glowing green eyes. Can the statue do it?
She's all funned up too.
I am going to check my pockets and see if I still have one of her fingers.
Was that from?
That was from his game.
Yeah,
I
you
just remembered because
you
they wouldn't
died
let
with
her-
one of her fingers.
Well, they wouldn't let her go in to the jail because the door was so small.
Yeah.
And they wanted to tie her up, so I took off one of her fingers to keep it with me.
I'm gonna say yeah. You find the finger.
Does she have all of her fingers?
No,
Okay.
she
so that
she still has that
one finger is still missing.
and it's in your pocket.
Huh. Interesting.
Preacher over here becoming a hexblade, like, I don't know, necromancer or something. It's about some weird about to
Behold
happen
the
here.
other version of Paylor's light, the dark side. In the area where the light does not shine, Paylor's influence still extends.
And we have tacos.
We have tacos?
We do?
All dark sides have
I thought
tacos.
the dark side had cookies.
They got both.
Cookie tacos!
Oh my god.
No, that's called diabetes.
Okay, so what are y'all looking for outside of town?
I'm following along because it was never fully described to me.
So, am I able to somewhat easily find, like, where shit went down?
Give me a perception check.
Alright, so I don't know the exact location, but I'm looking
Anyone
for...
can give a perception check if they want.
Is
I can't.
the
That's
priest...
a low roll.
That is the third 9 of the night.
That is a
9.
14 with a low roll.
That's an 18.
9,
That's an 18.
14.
11.
11? Okay, so you don't... You got a 19?
Yeah. I got a 18.
18? Okay, so you're able to find just outside you... Okay, so the city, or not, it's not a city, but it's a town, and you go through the gate, you see the snake that's round and it's segmented into 5 points. At this point, you understand that the 5 points represent the 5 districts of the town. But as you walk out, you two don't notice it, but as you look into the forest, you see some disrupted brush where it looks like something has been recently, and you notice as you look in that area, you see some blood and you see some...
There's a kill that way, or at least a wound that way. They got drug off into the woods. What time is it? Where's the sun?
You got time.
No, I'm not saying because of my date. You don't go into the woods at night unless you know what you're doing. Because okay, you know how every fairy story starts with, you don't go into the woods?
I thought it was
There's
you
a
don't walk
reason.
into mushroom circles.
That's tertiary, sleepy one. First off, it's don't go into the woods. Second is don't talk to strangers. Third one, don't go into rings.
So, yeah, we'll go off towards... Well, I'm gonna go off.
You notice it's about an hour and a half before it gets dark.
Look, we got about an hour before it's dark.
Right, so
Right.
I suggest we make our way back to town
I'll make this quick.
by the time it's dark, simply because this place is terrible.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not that bad. Comparatively.
It's like
I
last
got
place
led
we
here
were
by
at.
a ghost baby, got yelled at by a tiefling, had someone get possessed and shoot me with an arrow, had a wonderful breakfast with the Vistani, so there was a little bit of respite there, and then I had to seduce a cannibal.
I mean, that... it's all-
You had only died
Terrible.
once. I've died technically 3 times. I want to get the hell out of here myself.
We
Jolan,
almost
last
got ate by a
name
tree.
Winchester.
we almost got ate by a tree.
Yes, I haven't had any of this. Y'all have had a much worse journey. I don't want your experience because your travel agent fucking sucks.
Yes. They need to be fired. Anyways, let's stop talking. Let's work on
I figured we were
this.
talking and walking.
As y'all are talking and walking, you hear rustling in the forest.
Rustle, 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 rustle.
What was that?
Bow
That's-
out,
Your department, Jolan.
bow out, and
Bo is out. And
then Sylvan. You might want to stop.
You don't get a response.
He didn't respond.
well, up in Druidic, Jolan's going to say, wherever you are, don't.
Don't.
Just
I'm in no mood.
I'm tired of this.
I have no spoons
Stop.
left.
Just stop.
It's not
You don't
going to
hear
go
any
well.
response.
Stop it. Get help.
An infernal cease and desist.
Still nothing.
I don't think whatever it is can understand language. Or just is an asshole and doesn't want to communicate.
It was just a light rustle. Maybe something scurrying away. Maybe
Squirrel.
something more. You
It
don't
just-
know.
We're paranoid. Thank you. You've done this to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I am going to do a survival check from just basically as we get closer to basically
I will help to
where
give.
that those guards were there.
Going to help to give Jolan advantage.
And just to see if I can pick up anything. Okay, that advantage helped. That's going to be a 21.
That's the second 4 she's rolled. You might want to toss her.
That's Jack. Bye-bye. That is a
Okay,
21.
so
I'm helping from the astral plane of dreams.
The astral plane of
you
Immori chess press.
walk into the margin of the forest where you enter in where the brush was disrupted, and looking around, it's like, okay, so it's just probably an animal that, but you realize it's too big for any animal that you would understand to maybe be in this area. You're a ranger. You work in the wild. As you're going through, you see a trail that kind of weaves in and out of the forest. And you see blood and gore, very slight, on the trees dying.
While we're going through, can I make a medicine check on the gore?
Yeah. Like, when I say gore, I mean remnants. It is,
remnants. So that it is not.
I got a 5.
Yeah, no, you don't notice anything. Like, you barely see the gore itself.
Just like, is that an intestine? Or is that... No, that's a tendon. I think it's a tendon.
Like, it's understandable that the people of this town did not see this because it's hidden enough to where it wouldn't be that obvious unless you were looking for it. Y'all were out here looking for something, but you're able to see little bits of, you know it as flesh. Whether or not it's human, you're unsure, but considering the context that brought you here, it's a safe assumption to make.
We're pretty sure we're at the right spot.
I'm pretty sure that what has ever happened to those guards that did that. Priest. Well, priest. That is whatever.
And like I said, you did find some cloth, similar color to the priest. So
yeah, it's
what would you like to do?
Would like to investigate the area.
Okay, you're gonna investigation.
I want to know, trying to figure out how things went down. So that's +3. 17.
DM, what would I have to do to figure out if this might be Fae?
I would say either a religion or I would say a religion check. But what you find, it looks like, from what you can tell, like after Jolan pointed out everything, it looks like something was dragged through here and just obliterated. Obliterated is a good word. It was something that was just thrown all over the forest, as if like it wasn't a battle so much as a slaughter or just like a beating. It doesn't look like, you don't get any impressions that there were like claw marks or anything like that. Whatever did this bludgeoned this person to death over these trees and over everything else in here.
Do you want to take a break at this point, DM?
One more second.
Okay. Figured it sounded like they lost more than one person. This seems like it just somebody was slammed around against the trees a whole lot.
yeah.
To be clear, it doesn't really give an indication of how many people died. It's just, you have a feeling whatever did this just destroyed whoever was in here.
Okay. And it's been a day, so I imagine the animals have probably been through here already. Baked a lot clean. So all we're finding is just traces. No bodies, no. Can I roll an Arcana check just to see if I spot anything magical or anything
Yeah, go ahead.
traced? Well, kind of like,
Could
I don't want to just be general. Like I look for something out of the ordinary. No.
could I
I'm gonna do
roll a
magic?
um,
+6. No.
could I roll a nature check to see that if I can determine like what exactly could this might have been?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 14. Okay, then that's going to be a 16.
16? Nothing natural comes to mind.
Okay.
This is, like, whatever it is, they drug whatever whoever up unnaturally far up into the trees and just slashing them around. As y'all are in the trees, y'all are looking around, and as you look back to where you think the edge of the tree line is, it's just more trees.
Am I asleep while my party just got hit by a moving forest?
Maybe. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Hey!
Everybody's happy.
So we'll be back here in a minute. We're going to stop the stream, and then we're going to start it back up when we're going to continue streaming or continue the game. And yeah,
So we'll be back in a minute, folks.
about 10 minutes.
Or 2 minutes.